to this beat.
Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your boy, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. You are now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your boy, Captain Will. I have a brand new promotion, y'all. And it is, I'm awarding $50 to all new subscribers. For all new subscribers, this is how you do it. You hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and you are automatically entered into a raffle that I'm going to do on April the 25th, live and in Technicolor. Your boy, Captain Will. Who couldn't use $50? Who couldn't use $50? I don't think you just new subscriber, ring the bell, boom, you entered in the contest. Goes down from actually yesterday to April the 24th. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Captain Will is showing his appreciation to all new subscribers. Let's go. We got a good one today, y'all. I said we got a good one today, y'all. The WNBA Draft took the stage in New York City. Off the view was looking amazing. The skyline, everything just decorated so pretty. Everything looked so nice and classy. You know, and my goal is to get up in there next year. Somewhere up in the building, somewhere up in the room. I don't care. I just want to be in there. I want to be amongst the greatest new college basketball players moving on to the draft and to the professional ranks. I want to be in the building. I want to be in the space. Everything looked nice. The ladies looked beautiful, classy. Everything was nice. But as a dad who has three daughters himself, I couldn't help but get a tear in my eye when I seen them other fathers crying because of the work that they helped their daughters put on the courts and in the dribbling the basketball and the passing. I just love it because I remember when I was teaching one of my daughters basketball, I used to throw the ball out of her head until she caught it. I knew it might have not been right, but it taught her not to be scared of the ball. It taught her not to be scared of the ball. So I just salute all the guys, all the dads who put in that work with their daughters. I loved it. And it takes a real man to cry, and I love it. I love it. My wife was laughing at me because I was tearing up like it was my child up there. But I loved it. I loved it. WNBA Draft, and I'm going to call it like this right here. I'm going to call it like this right here. We're going to say the Carolina 5. The Carolina 5. The Carolina 5. Because like Don Staley said, not one, not two, not three, not four, but five members of the South Carolina Gamecocks heard their name at the WNBA Draft. Five of them. We dominated the WNBA Draft. We dominated it. Much like we've dominated the last 4 years in college basketball. Dominated the WNBA Draft. Don Staley looked like a proud mama with all her ladies taking the stage. Amazing to see. Amazing for recruiting. Because Don Staley could go in anybody's living room. Anybody's living room in the country, in the world, and say, I put ladies in the WNBA. That's what I do. And the resume speaks for itself. That's what she does. That's what South Carolina do. It is WNBAU, South Carolina Gamecocks. 5. We are the 4th team in college basketball history to have 5 players drafted into the WNBA. That is history personified for the South Carolina Gamecocks. University of South Carolina in Columbia, South Kakalaki. Because that's how it rolls. That's how it rolls. The draft started with it was no buzz, it was no surprise because everybody knew who the number one pick was going to be. We knew it was going to be Aliyah Boston. Everybody knew it was going to be Aliyah Boston. Indiana, and they said Indiana Fever on the clock. It shouldn't even said that. They should already had the card up there. Aliyah Boston to the Indiana Fever. We all knew. 6'5" post player, dominant her 4 years in college. Dominant. She is joining Destanni Henderson, who was picked last year by the Indiana Fever. Aliyah Boston is going to be great. It's going to be a great pro in the WNBA because she won't be double, triple, quadruple teamed like she was a good portion of her senior year. She will have room to operate and show those amazing post moves that she has. Aliyah Boston, girl, go work at Indiana Fever and show them what you do. I'm predicting Aliyah Boston will average 17 and 10 next year. This year, I should say. 17 and 10 with 2 blocks. Aliyah Boston, let's go. Next person to hear their name called, Laeticia Amihere. Laeticia Amihere going to the Atlanta Dream was the 8th pick of the WNBA Draft. 6'4" post player. Came off the bench majority of her 4-year career. But what she showed was her versatility to play 1 through 4. I'm going to put it at point guard sometimes. 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. Laeticia Amihere. Versatile, long, defender, handle the ball. Played on the Canadian national team, played in the Tokyo Olympics. That's a grown-ass woman, y'all. That's a grown woman who's been all over the world and played some of the best in the world. Laeticia Amihere going to Atlanta Dream to join Alicia Gray, who was traded from the Dallas, from Dallas. Now she's in Atlanta and will have 2 Gamecocks down in Atlanta. I got to check out some Atlanta Dream games this year. It's gonna be nice. The third name that we heard last night was Zia Cook. Zia Cook chosen 10th by the Los Angeles Sparks. Zia Cook, 5'9", shooting guard, led the Gamecocks in scoring a sophomore and senior year. Zia Cook, explosive, scoring ability. The way for her to get to the basket is unmatched. It's going to be sensational in Los Angeles, going from Columbia, South Carolina to LA. All the bright lights, all the Hollywood, all this, that, and third. Zia Cook looked amazing last night, and her emotional speech brought tears to your boy's eyes. Zia Cook, I wish you nothing but the best, and as you continue to get better, as you continue to grow into the young woman that you are. Okay. So we got Aliyah Boston, we got Laeticia Amihere, and we got Zia Cook. The next person, the next player, the next one of the Carolina 5 to hear her name was Bree Beal. Big body Benz, Bree Beal, chosen as 24th pick, going to the Minnesota Lynx. Now, I'm watching the draft. I like, Bree needs to go here. I don't know why she fell in the draft. I have no idea. But she fell in the draft. But she fell in a very good spot. The Minnesota Lynx has a legacy of championships. Sometimes you fall in the draft, you fall into the position that God put you in. I think Bree fell into the right spot. 6'1" wing player, hell of a defensive player. One of the best, if not the best, perimeter defensive player in college basketball the last 2 years. Bree Beal going to the Minnesota Lynx, and will be joined by former Gamecock great Tiffany Mitchell. Gamecocks are everywhere. Bree Beal and your boyfriend J.C. Horn plays for the Panthers. They're gonna be doing some Midwestern flights, I guess, to Minnesota. But I wish you well. Look stunning, amazing. Salute you, girl. Salute you. Last but not least, we talking about Victoria Saxton. Victoria Saxton, 6'2" post player, played 5 seasons, has the record for the most college games played as a South Carolina Gamecock. Grandma herself, drafted by the Indiana Fever. First pick of the 3rd round. So in the Indiana Fever has Destanni Henderson, Aliyah Boston, Victoria Saxton, And the first game on May 19th that Indiana plays is Connecticut Sun. Connecticut Sun has Ty Harris. Ty Harris, who's also on the training camp roster. Ooh, Kiki, Mad Kiki, who is lighting it up in London. Lighting it up. Gamecocks have took over the WNBA. We are everywhere. We are everywhere. Victoria Saxton, I salute you, girl. You, as Don Staley said best, low maintenance, high performance. And you got drafted. I salute you. I salute all the Gamecocks who was drafted. My Carolina 5. My Carolina 5. Don Staley is doing the damn thing. She's doing it. And it ain't stopping. It ain't stopping. It's going to continue on. It's going to continue next year. And I didn't want to divulge, move on quickly because this is all about the draft last night. But next year, Camila Cardozo will be a top 5 pick. I'm saying top 3 pick in the WNBA draft. Book it. Book it. Last night was all about my Carolina 5. Greatness, class personified. I salute all of you and the Gamecocks coaching staff, and especially Coach Don Staley. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your boy, Captain Will. Again, if you made it this far, for new subscribers, the only thing you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and you will automatically enter in this contest to win $50 from your boy, Captain Will. You are now rocking with the best, and since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your boy, Captain Will. Let's go.